How did Japan go from samurai warriors and tea ceremonies to anime empires and bullet trains? Stick around because in the next couple minutes, we're covering 30,000 years of history, condensed into one epic ride through time. Let's dive in. Our journey starts way back, around 30,000 BCE, when the first humans arrived in the Japanese islands during the Paleolithic era. These early folks were hunters and gatherers, but fast forward to the Jomon period, 14,000 BCE, and we see Japan's first unique culture emerging. Think clay pots, fishing, and early settlements. Next came the Yayoi period, 300 BCE, where rice farming revolutionized life. Oh, and metal tools started showing up. Game changer. But here's the kicker. Shinto, Japan's ancient religion, begins to take shape, centering around nature spirits called kami. Imagine a world where rivers, mountains, and trees have their own personalities. Welcome to the classical era, where Japan's love affair with art and philosophy kicks into high gear. Buddhism makes its grand debut from Korea, mixing beautifully with Shinto traditions. It's like a cultural smoothie. Skip to the Heian period, 794-1185, and Japan is living its best life. Aristocrats are writing poetry, dressing in silk, and producing masterpieces like The Tale of Genji, the world's first novel. Seriously, Genji was the original heartthrob. But behind the beauty, power struggles were brewing. Enter the samurai warriors. Get ready, because this is when swords, honor, and epic battles take center stage. The Kamakura shogunate is established in 1185, kicking off Japan's feudal era. Think Game of Thrones, but with way more discipline. Fun fact, in the 13th century, Japan faced not one, but two Mongol invasions. And both times, they were saved by typhoons, aka the kamikaze winds. Nature for the win. By the time the Ashikaga shoguns ruled, Zen Buddhism became a huge deal. Tea ceremonies, rock gardens, and no theater all flourished during this time. Culture and chaos, classic Japan. Now let's talk about peace, isolation, and some incredible art. Under the Tokugawa shogunate, Japan closed itself off from the world. No foreigners allowed. But this 250-year-long Edo period saw thriving cities, kabuki theater, and those iconic ukiyo-e woodblock prints. The samurai stuck around, but they were more like administrators than warriors. Talk about a career pivot. In 1868, Japan said, enough of this isolation business. The Meiji Restoration kick-started rapid modernization. Think railroads, factories, and even a Western-style constitution. Samurai were out, and businessmen were in. But with modernization came ambition. Japan became a major empire, leading to its role in World War II. This era was a roller coaster of industrial growth, devastating war, and eventual defeat after the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. It was a turning point that forever changed the nation. After the war, Japan rose from the ashes like a phoenix. The economic miracle of the 1960s turned Japan into a global powerhouse. Fast forward to today, and it's a cultural juggernaut. Anime, J-pop, and cutting-edge tech dominate the world stage. And let's not forget, Japan remains a hub of tradition, with sumo wrestling, tea ceremonies, and breathtaking temples coexisting alongside high-tech cities. From its ancient beginnings to its modern marvels, Japan's history is a tale of resilience, innovation, and artistry. Which part of Japan's history amazed you the most? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into history. Until next time, sayonara.